Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing on a new series that I'm going to be starting on American Farming. Been playing American Farming since the first day it came out, but today we're gonna start a new YouTube series on it. So let's get started. As you can see, my other saves are on here, but we're going to be starting a new save on save 1. So, new game. Let it load up real fast. So we're gonna be doing Cedar Creek Farms. It's mainly the better place to start. So Cedar Creek Farms, choose farm, and it's gonna load. I'm gonna leave my character how it is. Well, we might, yeah, we gotta add the case chat. And I've played this game for 7 months now, so we don't really need a tutorial. So let's get on started. So first things that we're gonna do, start the combine, get rocking with the combine, because he does get pretty full pretty fast, but you know, we're just gonna leave him like that. So, and then, what we're gonna do is, this is a good tip if you're just starting out in the game. So, you don't really need to secondary till. It's only going to give you a 5% yield loss, which is not that much. So we're going to go ahead and sell this case, it's tiller, whatever you want to call it. So just sold that, and then we're going to hop on the planter tractor, get some corn in the ground, and then we're gonna get some corn started. This is our smaller field of the two, so we got this field, and then obviously the one that we're harvesting in the back was just a lot bigger field. But for next thing, we're gonna drop the truck off of this one, and we're gonna go hook it up to the gravity wagon over here. So we're gonna take that off of the Farmall M. And then we're gonna go park this over here next to the. We're gonna go park this over here next to the where the combine's harvesting at. We don't really need this tractor right now. We're gonna take the Farmall's M. This isn't a super M. This is just a regular M. And we're gonna hook it up to the fertilizer spreader. And we're gonna take it on down to the co-op and load it up with some. First, we're gonna spread some P and K, and then we'll go with urea. So if you are wondering about this game is made by Squad Built Inc., which is, if you've ever watched the YouTube channel The Squad, this is his game. He did not make it, but he is the owner of Squad Built Inc., which is a game development company. So we're gonna take this on to the co-op. And we're gonna take it to these bags right here and buy some urea, and then after we did the urea, we'll spread some P and K down. There we go. It's expensive, but you can sell it back to the co-op, the stuff that you don't use, so you'll make your money back. Well, you make most of your money back. You won't make all the money back. And it is 1 for 1, so it won't take any off of the price. There's our combine going. And if we zoom out here, he's starting to get full, but it'll pop up with a message when he's full, and then we can we can pick it up with the truck. So once this guy's done, we'll start spreading some urea on the field, which this guy doesn't take very long. Yeah, he's about halfway full, so, or not halfway, like 3/4. So and the one thing about this game is that uh, you do have little corn plants as soon as they're planted, but the squad says that's just so that you can tell what areas you planted. So yeah, I would have just gone with a different texture, but that was the team's decision to make that. Yeah, he's about 70. He's like 80-ish%. So we're gonna hop back in the truck and drive on over there. If you pop this thing in the first gear, you can move right along with the combine. It's the same speed, 6 mile an hour. And he missed a little bit there. So what I'm gonna do is stop and go one and unloading on the go. Now that he's empty, we'll drive on over here. I mean, we're gonna do pigs, so we're just gonna store this right now. And we already sold that. It's not a plow. What the? It would just be like a disc. So we already sold the disc, so we don't. So we're pretty good on money, so we don't really need to sell it. So we'll hop in the truck, and then since we already got some stuff harvested, and he's whatever farmhand that is driving the row entries now, which that is one thing over farm sim, is that we get row they drive headland passes, and then they drive to the rows, which is a nice added feature. So it'll take the combine like 1 or 2 laps to figure out what rows it wants to start, and then it'll start the rows. So we'll get on over to the hog sale and pick up some wiener pigs. Now you can do mother pigs, but I found that if you want to make like the most profit in a calendar year, you're better off buying just wieners, because it takes like 10 months just for one set of wieners to come out of for the sows to give birth. So, and they only last for, I think it was like 13 births or something like that, and it's like $400 each time. So it's just better off to buy wieners. So you can this is also where you sell your pigs, right there. So we're gonna buy from here though. So we're gonna get some wieners. We're gonna get 27 of them. 27 wieners, and then now they're in our trailer. You can't see them in the trailer, but they are there, indicated by up at the top. And also your truck is squatting now because it's a lot heavier. So we'll roll on back to the farm. It is quite a drive to get back there, but we will. But we'll make the drive. See, now the combine's starting rows. So once we get back there, it'll probably be about full. So this is let me just make sure. This should be max graphics. The graphics are pretty good, yeah. High graphics, but the graphics are pretty good for being a mobile game. They're definitely a lot better than some mobile games, but some mobile but you can't expect like PC or console graphics off of this game. But this is their first game ever. It's been out since about 7 months. They've done a couple updates to it, so it definitely looks a lot different than it first did. And also the store does too, because they added more stuff. So we're gonna go and drop this off. Don't run into your buildings. So then we'll just hit unload all, and then they all be in there. So then we'll drop this trailer. We're gonna leave it at 27. But I'm pretty sure we can hold, I think it's 86 in the hog barn. I just can't remember right now. So once we'll load up with 151 bushels and dump it in there. Looks like the planter is done, so then we'll get the urea going. There we go. We're dumping into the thing, so then we'll check animals, and we need hog barn, and we're about it's like 25% full, but we'll get some more from the combine. So then we'll fold this up. And then we'll get the farm all in, rocking on this field. The fertilizer is where it's at. When it comes to yield bonuses, you get, if you do both fertilizers, you get a 75% yield bonus. So this is where it's at. So we'll watch the combine here. They just started out rows, and this field is awkwardly shaped, so it takes them a bit to get started in the full rows. But we'll make sure this guy's still going. So once these get to, I'm pretty sure it's around 200 pounds, that's when we'll sell them. And if you look at the market and at pork, the best time to sell them is May. So right now we're in January, which is the worst time to sell them. So just gotta keep that in mind, and we'll keep the combine going here. So now, yeah, see, this guy does it real fast, this field. But when you add all the fertilizer to these fields, this combine doesn't even make it like one row, and it's like 2 rows, and then it fills up completely. So it definitely is a lot. So we'll just take a look at this shop here. The newest thing that they've added is haying. If you guys want me to do some haying, um, just leave it in the comments. It'll definitely be a while till we do haying, cause obviously we gotta make some money first. But we got plenty of tractors in the game. We got the vehicle pack a couple months ago. The one thing that we do need is some more planters. Right now we only have 2 that does corn, and then these do corn and soybeans. These do soybeans, wheat, and grass. So we definitely need more variety. But other than that, we have a pretty good selection. So we'll just keep watching the combine. He's basically done it already. We can pick up from the combine real fast and put that in our hog barn. This just keeps the combine going, so it doesn't have to stop. And he was empty. So after this, we should have some more. We gotta go to animals. Should have some more. Yeah, it's around 50-ish%. EP is done now, so we can pick that up, and then we'll just wait on the combine. Yeah, so this guy's getting it done. He just takes a while. He does not like to finish very fast. So we'll just park the Killsboro gravity wagon out here, and then we don't really need this tractor for right now, but we'll still save it just in case. So right now we have 27 wieners in the 100 hog barn. So we'll let them grow, and then we will and then once they're fully grown, we can go and sell them. So I think we'll just let the combine knock this out and just keep doing odds and ends around the farm. So this tractor is a 1086. So with a 955 the 955 12 row planter on the back. It should be a 12 row. Yeah, 12 row with 30-inch spacing on it. And then we just have a squad built fertilizer applicator on the Farmall M. And then we got a 12 or not 12, a 2144 Case Age combine that holds. I'm pretty sure it's like uh, yeah, 145 bushels, but we can upgrade that to 180 bushels or 210 bushels with it's a 6 row combine head on it. Here we got just a squad built truck with a Killsborough gravity wagon that holds 250 bushels. And then just a 1266, or no, a 1208, or 1206, that's what I mean. Got my numbers mixed up there. Okay, so we're gonna unload on the go with this guy. Let's see, he's down here. And I do recommend playing this game with a controller. It's a lot better than just playing with your thumbs. Okay, he's unloaded. So we'll drop this over to the hog barn. That's our main concern right now, is just get the hog barn full of feed to make sure that they are eating, because if they're not eating, then they're not growing, which is, so you gotta stay on top of that. So it's about 75% full. So he's got about like 4 more rows to get done. Nah, it's more like 6-ish. So he can continue doing that. So I was thinking about buying the next field that we buy would be this one. We could buy, because that's 66,000 for 6.71 acres, or we could buy this one, which is 7.22 acres, but it's more expensive. So I was thinking we could buy, if it'll select this one first, since it's a little bit cheaper, but not much. Or we could go down here and buy that one for 51,000 for 5 acres. This first field that we have right here is 1.91 acres, so it's not that big. And then the back one is 4.4, or not 4.4, 4.14. So it's not that big. And he's still banging out this, so we'll continue letting him do that. They did add that recently, the rolling coal feature, where on startup and when you're pulling a heavy load, it'll roll some coal. Here, I'll show you. If you turn around, it'll roll some coal, and it's a new feature that we got. It's only on the older tractors though, because obviously the new tractors have DEF emissions and all that. So he might be able to get this field done without having to get unloaded again. That is the field out in front of us that I was talking about buying. It's another odd shaped one. It's not very symmetric, but that's what they were going for in this game, is that they didn't want symmetric square fields. Got about 3 passes left, but the passes will get shorter as they go because of the way that the the field is shaped. Because right now it's about to cut off. See how it cut off right there? And then it'll cut back once it finishes this. And then it'll take it about 1 or 2 passes and then it'll be done. Still don't know what we should do with this tractor, but I'm still thinking about saving it just in case we need to do something with it. Obviously, it's gonna be our planter tractor for right now until we upgrade to the bigger planter, which requires 300 horsepower. And that bigger fertilizer spreader does require more horsepower too. So we'll have to wait and see what that looks like. Yeah, I think this is gonna take like 1 more pass after this pass. But we shouldn't have to unload them, which is nice. Yep, 1 more pass. Okay, let's do this last pass. So we can get this piece of corn that he missed. Now I'm about to miss some corn. Even when I'm driving, I'm about to miss some corn. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Once we raise the head, we can run in. We can raise the head and run into everything. Yeah, but he's about full there, so I guess we'll see how full the hog barn gets. And we'll just leave it right there. And let's see where that puts us at the hog barn. We are definitely not dumping into the trough this time. And we'll see what that looks like. Animals. So we're almost full. And it looks like they've grown a little bit. So, well, that is going to do it for this video today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Peace.